BBC News, Navalny poisoned with Novichok, Germany.
Here's a summary of the article.
Russian opposition politician Alexei Navalny was poisoned with Novichok nerve agent, German government says. This breaking news story is being updated and more details will be published shortly. You can receive breaking news on a smartphone or tablet via the BBC News app.
This post received a score of 15,000, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Russian full denial coming shortly, I'm sure. They'll probably claim he poisoned himself. Or the Germans did it.
One of their accusations from the previous incident was that Britain infected the Skripals with the nerve agent while they were inside the hospital. No amount of evidence will be sufficient or credible enough to incriminate Russia, Putin.
We have audio tape of the Russian commander talking about how they shot down MH17 with a Buk missile and they're still denying that.
Every time I hear about MH17, I think of the convoy of hearses in the Netherlands and it fills me with sadness and rage. Fuck all these sociopathic, power-hungry bastards around the world.
There are only a couple hundred people in the world who aren't pawns to them.
And they probably live deep in jungle or taiga and do not matter at all.
I visited Peru and saw people on the countryside just going about their day and they seemed content. I was tempted to just tear up my passport and disappear there. Not to say I still wouldn't be some form of pawn there, but probably cleaner conscience than being in this machine here.
You can move to Peru without destroying your passport.
Yeah, actually one could recommend it's probably the better idea.
Note this is the German government declaration and not simply the doctors.
Their military toxicologists reached this conclusion apparently. Novichok group toxin.
Highly likely.
Unequivocal proof.
If you jump off an airplane mid-flight without a parachute, it is highly likely you will die.
But not impossible.
If it was in or around a teacup, on his person, perhaps on something he touched, anyone around him could have been exposed and anyone touching those things again could be affected by the nerve agent and it could kill them. It's an assassination drug with the potential for huge collateral damage. To any Russians reading, your government has no respect for human life, this is a fact. It's time for regime change to get rid of Putin the bloodthirsty tyrant, and I hope you can help the rest of your fellow Russians understand and hopefully achieve this soon.
This makes this case even more interesting. So far we have not heard about any collateral damage. It will be interesting to see if, when the original point of contact is discovered.
Last time it took a few months before someone else was accidentally exposed to some of the nerve agent and she sadly died. Like Op said, Novichok hangs around a long time.
The person who died in the UK was exposed via the discarded perfume bottle that Russians had used to transport Novichok.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.